some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers?
Silk flowers? We certainly do.
Which kind? The,
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower?
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, therefore...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances and
Thank you, boss. I think...
our skins.
Please, it's the
So, now that we've got the flowers...
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Step on up!
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Paimon just goes around sticking people.
Surprise! Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Step on up!
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity,
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
as one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant. But you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only somewhere closer to...
Be back in 1 minute. Not yet. I can't believe the well got polluted. That's just plain stupid. Not yet.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Not yet.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Not yet. Well got polluted.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Not yet.
Seems Linny is saying some strange things again.
Can't believe the well
It's
got
really worrying.
Not yet.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
I can't believe the well got polluted. Not yet. That's just plain stupid.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
I can't believe the well got polluted.
Seems Lenny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Not yet. I'm back. Back in black. Don't mind me, that's just an AC/DC reference. Not yet. Oh,
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Over here!
Try something new with the One Mean Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
what the hell?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
What am I, a dog?
Listen, let me tell you how.
This water will do now. I need you to extract. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach. You need to keep. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persist. Ooh. Now, take these and don't forget to do all three.
Where's the perfume?
Try something new with the One Mean Restaurant.
Listen, let me tell you how.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. So please, don't waste a drop. All three perfumes are ready, a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, Shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captured. All clear? Good. I'll leave you with some parting one who tries to sail. Come and hang.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well,
3 sets and not one.
thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss, this is the second kind. It's the third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older lady. Does that mean that Rex
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form. Let's hope the Qixing can...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for...
So, we finished another step in our
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
cleansing bell.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask...
Sure, but aren't you...
Ah, I have certain...
Man, what...
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies...
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies, if they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander,
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
yes, the rumors of Rex Lapus's. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in this harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. Once, well, I shall say no more. That old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but an old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when he saw me gazing at it, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this. Still, though, I can't. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside.
Let the show begin. Ouchie! Hi!
Try not to enjoy this.
No escape! You notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Go, Barret Bunny! No one escapes my sights! You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Over here!
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Trillium Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Didn't quite touch the step on up!
Let's dance.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
I'll race you there. I'll protect us. No escape. Ouch! Meanie! Ready, steady, go! Not so hard! Hey! Get him!
Blitz. Hup. Here. Here. Get. Hit. Hit. Huh. Huh. Yeah.
You'll pay for that! Be amazed!
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Let it rain. Let's dance. How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside. Oh, protect us.
Over here!
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out and no. An adeptus. Oh. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But is also kind of confused. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to. Well, you must have things. Oh, and that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to talk. If you have the time.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our...
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably...
Oh, shoot.